Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time is But a Window. Today we are going to be doing another Overwatch. Here you can see the suspect seems to be buying an AWP. He's going to drop the AWP and buy an auto sniper. Guy's pushing right below him. It seems like he knew he was coming from there. And now he's spamming up towards heaven as if he sees the guy right through the ceiling. That being said, he wasn't directly on him. He didn't really adjust his aim, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but it looks like he just flicked up there and shot that guy anyways. So there is a 99% chance this guy is wall hacking, unless that was some really lucky stuff. He's going to be making his way out the back door here, looking over towards CT spawn. Warm-up has 52 seconds left. Now I could either fast forward it, but in this case I think that he is suspicious enough that I would like to watch this. Almost connects with that first guy crossing. He does have plenty of time with these shots. One guy does peek towards him and he's able to take him down. Another one just crossed, but he was too late to see him. Notices a guy on that bridge and is able to take him down with a headshot as well. Now, there is a guy in an awkward position over there. Curious if he's going to try to go for him. Another guy peeks him from truck and he's able to take that guy down. He's also able to take another one that's pushing up towards the main building. He's able to take down several. He actually caught that guy that was in that really awkward spot. I'm not sure how popular that spot is and how expected that is for most people, but if I were playing, I wouldn't expect it, and I'm not sure how much of him he could actually see from that angle. That being said, we're on pistol round, and it looks like one guy is making his way towards the back door. He's watching the upper back door, now the lower. Guy comes in, he dinks him, he's able to finish him off. Got very quick reactions on that dink on the bottom down there. Now he's watching up top, another guy coming in from the bottom. Looks like he just opened the door and fell back. Just kind of flicked up and shot towards the skylight when a guy was right there. It was really awkward. Not sure if he could actually see him, but I'm pretty sure he's walling. That being said, looks like he's going to be making his way back over here to watch the back door. He's watching the top door. It was opened up. He saw a guy cross over to the right. There are 4 CTs left. They're trying to see if they can get a pick here or there, give him some access to the site. They are able to get a pick on one of his teammates, but he trades him out immediately. Looks like there's only 2 CTs left. He's looking up towards the roof. And he definitely can hear this guy. He knows exactly where he's at, but he knew where he was even before he started shooting. He's following them very well. He can hear footsteps to an extent, and with the new sound options, people have gotten very good at pinpointing areas. Being said, I'm going to say it really does look like he's using some sort of visual assistance, which I will probably repeat throughout the rest of this. He's able to take out the last guy that peeks in through door. He just seems to know that guy will peek there. He started spamming it even before he came out. So he's back in the same spot. He seems to like this position. Looks like he's watching up towards the roof, maybe up where the ladder takes people. Yes, it seems to be. And he actually just shoots him right through the roof. Another guy comes in from behind him and dinks him down to 5 health. So it's not looking great for him, but he's probably just going to stay over here in this corner and try to continue to shoot them through the roof since he's able to see through there. Now, the real question is, guys, have you ever seen an Overwatch on Assault that doesn't have someone cheating? Because it really seems like an impossibility. Every single case that I've ever had has someone cheating on this map. He is definitely following that guy into the pipe. He knows exactly where people are. He's going to be watching that back upper door, seeing if anyone's going to push. He knows the guy's outside of it. As we have determined, he is using walls. Does not look like he's using any kind of aimbot, but he does get outpicked right there. He only had 5 health, so he just needed to get shot once. He's going to pick up his AK. He's actually dropped an AK by a teammate, maybe someone that he's boosting. If it's this obvious to us that he's cheating, it could potentially be obvious to his teammates that he is. That being said, at this point he only has 3 kills, so you can't judge them too much for this. Gonna peek towards that upper door. Doesn't really spot anyone out. One guy right above him, he flicks up there and shoots at him, gets a little bit of damage in. Gonna watch the door, he's able to tag the guy at door. Now there are 2 guys at that upper door. And he's hiding behind this large container. We're only on the second round right now. I mean the third round right now. And yeah, by this point, if I were on the other team, I'd be suspicious as all hell. So no doubt he got reported. That being said, I'm wondering if any of his teammates have noticed his crazy awareness and how he's able to spam people through the rooftop with his positioning over here. It's not like people can really watch him do it unless they die. He's spamming at his teammate a little bit in the vent. Looks like he's just trying to play it off as if he's not using something. Alright, on to the next round. This is the fourth round and the first gun round for the CTs. 3 of them have auto snipers. One of them has an M4 and one of them has a Deagle. So let's hope that they don't just all auto snipe him through the wall. Even though he is cheating, it doesn't mean everyone else should be cheating as well. He's able to pick that guy that goes up towards rooftop, and one guy picks him from door and gets him down to 10 health, but he's able to actually out-peek him and shoot him before he can react. It still leaves 3 CTs with auto snipers just taking shots from outside. Suspect takes a spam over towards the window. He's got pinpoint placement with those spams and that crosshair whenever he wants to shoot towards that rooftop. Obviously, because he's using wall hacks. That being said, CTs are going down. 2 left, 2v4. He's going to spam up here. He's not spamming onto the person. I believe he's just trying to play it off. There goes a Molotov, and he's going to push outside. He's got this auto sniper now. Looks up right where the guy is going to be. You can see his crosshair was already lining up with him before he had even scoped it. And the last guy is outside watching the lower and upper doors. Looks like his teammates are going to be pushing through, and Maple is able to take him down. Now, this is a pretty interesting case because we can pretty much tell, well, we can tell pretty easily that he's trying to hide his cheats. But do you think he really doesn't realize that he's aiming on people through walls and kind of tracking them in areas where he shouldn't be able to? Maybe it's just slipping his mind. The way another guy goes up the ladder. This time he doesn't shoot him through it. I imagine it's because he didn't hear the ladder, so he feels like it's a good time to play it off. Looks up towards the top again, spamming in that corner. One guy above him up to the right. Heard a couple shots. Kind of just following his teammate. Sort of blocking him in a way, but maybe he just wanted his angle back over here. Not enough to report for griefing. He's able to take that guy out through the wall. This map is definitely not a great map to queue in Matchmaker. There are just so many people with wall hacks and other cheats, and almost every wall on this map is spammable. So you're just kind of leaving yourself open. Even if you were to start off and win early on when people are trying to hide it like this, and I mean this guy's not hiding it great, but I mean he's still not going all out, then if they just try a little bit harder to shoot you through walls, then you're as good as dead, because like I said, there's no place to hide. Knows this guy's going to be coming from over here, he takes him down, and there's one last CT left. He's going to nade up towards him. Looks like he's going to push out the bottom here and see if he can take him down. He's going to aim on him right through the ground and peeks out and shoots him in the face. Alright, 0-5. He's got 10 kills, 218 damage around with a 50% headshot percentage. He's going to throw a smoke here. And looks like he's just going to keep watching up towards that ladder, and I guess you could say he's listening for the ladder. That being said, he has been way too pinpoint perfect for it to just be audio cues. Knows a guy is creeping in from the bottom, and he definitely hears one up towards the top over there. This guy peeks in, is able to take down his teammate. His team is actually losing this round 4-3 at this point. Suspect tries to spam him through the garage door right there. One guy making his way towards the roof. And suspect keeps spamming up towards that corner. Definitely heard the ladder there. He's waiting a second. And he shoots the second guy as he comes up. While that area could technically be a spam spot, we have seen him aim on people through the roof in several different locations. One guy still up there on the top right, and it looks like one guy is kind of coming in through the, one's coming in through the back door, and one's watching through the skylights. And he's going to take some shots towards the skylights. I'm going to peek over here towards the door. As he was about to, he actually backed off from it before he had peeked the angle. Throws a nade. Doesn't connect with anyone. He's aiming directly on Nautilus right now. Right through the wall. He knows this guy's shooting from the right. He's able to pick him. And then he just has one CT left. And he knows approximately where he is. Though, I don't think he ever actually saw him. So he shouldn't actually know. But wow. I didn't know there was an angle in that where he could see him. That was interesting. See, I don't play this map that often. One more guy. Coming up ladder, and he's going to try to spam him. He actually does connect with him a little bit, gets him down to 17 health. Can definitely tell he's trying to play it off as well as he can. Constantly spamming the spam spots, making it look like he's just spamming and not following the targets through the wall. One guy did drop towards the bottom down there. He spams up at the top, and he goes back to the bottom. There's one guy that's going to go... Yeah. That's a shot that's always hit. Maybe he doesn't know about Overwatch. That's a possibility. He's going to peek up here towards the top again. Spams at this guy, and his teammate's able to take him down. That leaves 2 CTs left, and, well, 43 seconds left on the clock. He's going to throw a nade up here towards that upper door. Continue to spam it. He's almost taken out the entire door with how big that hole is. He's just going to be holding that angle. One guy is coming in. He looks like he's repositioning around the box. He's able to quickly peek that and take the guy out at the door. And he checks towards skylights, and the last guy is going to be making his way in through the door. Canary is able to finish him off. Looks like he's going to make his way back over here. Actually, he's just spamming right through the wall. Not spamming at anyone particularly, though. 2 guys on bridge. He's going to check behind him real quickly. They're spamming through the wall, doing a little bit of damage to him. One guy makes his way up the ladder. It is the bot. The bot goes down very quickly. One guy outside of that door. Just dropped to lower. This teammate is actually watching it from a pretty interesting angle. With an auto sniper at that. Would be very interesting. One guy creeping his way towards the main garage door entrance. He's going to try to drop a flashbang here, it looks like. He does. And instead of peeking, he ends up changing his mind and watching towards that upper door. Double scopes in on it. He feels like there might be a guy going there. The guy has actually decided to drop down. One here towards the window. Suspect spams up there next to him. Does not connect with him. One guy outside here. I think he may have seen his gun. I'm not entirely sure about that. He's going to throw a nade down here. So there's 2 CTs left and 4 terrorists. It is a very difficult map as a CT. I mean, it always has been. Terrorists have always had a major advantage on this map. And when a guy on the other team is wall hacking, it just makes it that much harder. Being said, the score is 7-0 right now. Spots the last guy outside, but his teammates able to take him down. All right, let's go and do this. Griefing. Insufficient evidence. He didn't attack his teammates or anything like that. Didn't really bother them in any way other than carrying them to victory. Other external assistance, we didn't see him using any speed hacks or bunny hop scripts or anything like that, so insufficient evidence on that. Vision assistance, well, we'll come back to that in a moment. Aim assistance, no, it didn't look like he was using any sort of aim assistance. I believe that it probably was his natural aim, though, I mean, he may have used like a really low FOV aim assistance because we saw him get some headshots outside in the early warm-up, but overall nothing too suspicious, so insufficient on that. And as for vision assistance, yes, it definitely looked like he could see people through walls. He was trying to play it off as if he was always spamming certain spots and not trying to follow people through walls too much, but he was doing just enough to give himself the advantage and get a couple cheeky kills here and there that he shouldn't have even gotten. And his awareness was definitely elevated through the roof. I'm going to say evident beyond reasonable doubt. Hope you guys enjoyed.